semuanya. Gimana? Udah hadir di IF Talk pada pagi hari ini. Terima kasih yang udah nungguin di waiting list dan udah join bareng kita yang udah pengen tahu kira-kira nanti materi-materi apa yang mau disampaikan sama IF. Karena tentunya kalian semua di sini pengen banget untuk meningkatkan kemampuan bahasa Inggris kalian. Thank you everyone udah join. Nah, sebelum kita mulai nih, Miss Vicky ini mau info-info sedikit soal rules and regulation-nya teman-teman yang hadir di sini. Yang pertama, nanti seminar kita akan berlangsung sekitar lebih 1 jam. Jadi teman-teman di sini bisa menyalakan kameranya tercampur dengan pemateri kita. Jadi kita mengadakan seminar setiap 2 minggu sekali di hari Sabtu pagi. Dan untuk teman-teman yang ngerasa, ya aku udah kelewatan banyak dong kalau gitu sekarang baru join. Tenang aja, karena di YouTube IF Surabaya, semua seminar-seminar kita sebelumnya ada di sana. Jadi kalau teman-teman lagi cari-cari materi soal yang kemarin nih, TOEFL atau mungkin grammar yang lainnya, yang tertarik juga untuk pengen tahu seminar yang sebelumnya, bisa langsung cek di YouTube IF Surabaya. Nah, oke, without further ado, kita kenalan dulu yuk sama pemateri kita hari ini yang pastinya teman-teman udah lihat di posternya kita yang ada di layar juga dengan our favorite teacher, Mr. Ashley. Hi, Mr. Ashley.
Hi, Miss Vicky. I'm great, thank you. And hello, everyone at home. Thank you for joining us today here at EF. We have an interesting topic today for grammar, for beginner grammar. So if you want to practice your grammar in a fun way, then please stay tuned and we will have an exciting lesson together.
Okay, thanks Mr. Ashley. So, after this, jadi teman-teman, Vicky ingetin untuk tetap stay semuanya sampai dengan akhir acara ya. Karena nanti di akhir acara, teman-teman semua yang hadir di sini bisa mendapatkan e-certificate dari IF karena telah menyelesaikan seminar hari ini yang bertema Grammar Part 1. Jadi pastikan nanti sertifikatnya bisa teman-teman pakai di mana-mana nih. Bisa mungkin mau daftar kerjaan dimasukin di LinkedIn atau mungkin nanti untuk daftar kuliah dan juga daftar sekolah. Jadi pastiin untuk teman-teman semuanya tetap stay sampai ada acara dan nanti di akhir akan ada momen untuk ngisi namanya teman-teman supaya bisa dapat e-certificate-nya. Dan juga Vicky juga mau ingetin ya teman-teman, bahwa nggak perlu nanti sambil nge-screenshot nih materi yang dijelaskan sama Mr. Ashley. Dan juga karena nanti di akhir acara kita akan mengirimkan materi-materi dan presentasi yang hari ini udah dipresentasikan langsung ke teman-teman. Jadi cuman perlu dibahas aja, perlu diingat-ingat aja yang dijelaskan sama Mr. Ashley, teman-teman bisa fokus untuk memahami materi yang dijelaskan sama Mr. Ashley karena nggak setiap saat nih bisa ketemu sama teacher-nya IF. Okay, maybe Mr. Ashley, are you ready? We cannot wait to see the material that you prepared for us.
Sure thing, Miss Vicky. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I can see some of your videos online as well. So hello, Jonathan. Hello, Aldrich. Hello, Yantine. Hello, Luli. I can see lots of your videos. So good morning. Hope you have had your breakfast. We're ready to study together. Okay. Now today, we are looking at beginner grammar, and we're looking at countable and uncountable nouns. And also later, we'll be looking at how much, how many, and things called quantifiers. Now, if you're not sure what these are, don't worry, it's okay. We have lots of pictures and ways to help us understand this, Vicky.
Oke, nah teman-teman, hari ini kita ngebahasnya adalah countable dan uncountable noun. Mungkin di sini ada yang udah cukup advance ya, atau udah pernah nih, aku udah pernah Miss di sekolah uncountable dan countable noun, udah bisa. Nah, tapi jangan khawatir, jangan sedih dulu. Teman-teman semuanya mungkin udah sering banget tahu nih teorinya tentang countable dan uncountable noun atau caranya pakai how many sama how much. Cuman kadang-kadang even bahkan orang-orang yang udah cukup advance nih bahasa Inggrisnya, mereka sering kepleset untuk menyebutkan yang mana sih barang-barang countable, yang mana barang-barang uncountable. Jadinya kita berharap setelah acara ini selesai, teman-teman udah nggak salah-salah lagi nih. Jadi udah disempurnakan untuk countable dan uncountable noun-nya. Sehingga nanti ketika melakukan membuat pertanyaan atau mungkin menjawab pertanyaan yang berhubungan dengan countable dan uncountable noun, semuanya bisa jawab dengan perfect English. Oke, dan untuk yang baru mulai juga, difokus aja, dan kalau seandainya memang nanti ada pertanyaan atau ada sesuatu yang belum paham, bisa mengulang lagi seminar kita atau nanti bisa langsung ditanyakan di chat box untuk kita bahas sampai di akhir acara. Oke, Mr. Ashley?
Okay, thank you, Miss Vicky. So, countable and uncountable nouns. There are two kinds of noun in English. So we have countable, like this apple, and we have uncountable, like rice. And this is what we're going to focus on today. Now, if you're asking, what is a noun? Well, a noun is just a word that represents a person, a thing, an object. So it's not a describing word, but it's like something. So like a chair, a mouse, an apple. Something like beautiful is an adjective. So we're not talking about adjectives, talking about nouns today, Vicky.
Oke, nah teman-teman ini kan ngomongin soal noun, jadi dibahas lagi ya. Mungkin ada yang belum tahu noun itu apa. Kalau bahasa Indonesianya noun itu kata benda. Jadi yang kita bahas adalah contoh kursi. Kalau seandainya kalian teman-teman bilang cantik, itu kan kata sifat kayak tadi Mr. Ashley bilang. Dan sekarang kita fokusin grammar kita ke noun, yaitu kata benda. Dan ada pembagiannya jadi dua ya, countable and countable. Kita lihat tanya yuk Mr. Ashley, apa bedanya?
Thank you, Miss Vicky. So let's start with countable nouns. So simply, these are things you can count. For example, here we've got an apple or one apple. 3 apples, we can count those, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 3 apples. 5 apples, we can count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other examples, maybe bananas, we can count bananas. Chairs, we can count chairs. So countable nouns are things we can count easily. Now, on the other side, we have uncountable nouns. And these are things that you can't count or can't count easily. So something like this, we would say some butter. So not a butter, but some butter. Or here, we've got meat. So we wouldn't say 16 meats, we'd say some meat. Or here, rice. Rice, can we count that rice? Well, we could count every single tiny rice, but normally we don't do that, yeah? So we would just say some rice. Now, if we are using a container, like a bowl of rice, we can count a bowl of rice, that's okay, or a portion of rice. But if we're looking at rice on its own, we just say some rice. So here are some examples of countable and uncountable nouns.
Oke, jadi itu tadi contohnya beberapa dari countable dan uncountable noun. Mungkin bisa dipahami sedikit ya, pokoknya kalau countable adalah sesuatu yang bisa dihitung atau kata benda yang bisa dihitung. Dalam hari ini kita ngomongin soal makanan nih teman-teman. Udah mulai lapar belum sarapan? Tadi kan udah disebutin apel itu adalah salah satu yang bisa dihitung, dan yang tidak bisa dihitung adalah contohnya some butter, karena kalian harus mengatakan ada sesuatunya nih di depan, nggak bisa langsung bilang aku mau sebuah butter, kayak kurang jelas gitu. Jadi harus aku mau 1 potong butter. Itu berarti menunjukkan bahwa hal itu adalah uncountable noun, di mana dia itu tidak bisa dihitung bijiannya. Mungkin bisa dilihat bahwa beras itu sebenarnya bisa dihitung, tapi kan kayak satu biji. Nah, di bahasa Inggris itu dikategorikan sebagai uncountable noun. Oke, Mr. Ashley.
Thank you, Vicky. So, let's try.
Coba, let's play.
Okay, we're going to play a game.
Nice.
We will see a picture of some food. We're just focusing on food today. And you need to say if it's countable or uncountable. Now, for example, here, we've got some milk, okay? Now, we're not looking at the carton of milk. Don't worry about containers. Just think about milk itself. Can we count milk? It's a liquid. How many milk? No, we can't count milk normally. We can weigh milk or say 500 milliliters of milk. That's okay. But liquids we normally say are uncountable. So example here, this would be some milk.
Ooh.
Okay, now to try this, we're going to open a poll, okay? So let me get this ready. Okay, so on the screen, hopefully you can see countable or uncountable. And we have eggs, okay? Eggs. So do you think eggs are countable or uncountable? You have maybe 10 seconds, Miss Vicky.
Okay.
To click the poll.
Nah, teman-teman bisa klik ya coba di layar. Kira-kira telur itu countable atau uncountable?
Let's see.
Let's see.
Wow, it's 50-50, countable, uncountable.
Ini BTW teman-teman yang mungkin udah ngerasa bahwa aku udah bisa nih countable, uncountable. Mari kita buktikan, ngecek apakah memang udah 100%.
One. Okay, let's stop this and see our results. Okay. 53% say countable, 47% say uncountable. So let's see what the answer is. This one. Eggs are countable. We can count the eggs, yeah, on the screen. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs. Yeah, so eggs are countable. That's right. Maybe if it's the liquid egg, that's different. But here in the shell, we can count eggs. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs. Or we can say, Miss Vicky,
yeah, can
you pass me an egg? 1 egg. That's okay. We cannot say, Miss Vicky, can you pass me milk? We'd say some milk. Okay, let's try again, everybody. So our next picture here is jam. Okay, so let me relaunch the poll. Okay, guys, so jam, countable or uncountable? So think about the jam. So not the jar, don't think about the container, just the jam itself. Is jam countable or uncountable? 10, 9, 8, 6, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's stop the poll there. Wow, lots of you saying uncountable. Can you see that on the screen, Miss Vicky?
Yes.
Yeah, so 80% think it's uncountable. Let's see. Yes, that's right. Jam is uncountable. When we get the jam out, oh yeah, some jam, not a jam, yeah? So jam is uncountable. Okay, let's keep going. Next we've got cheese, okay. So cheese on its own. Countable or uncountable? Is it a cheese or some cheese? What do you think, guys? Countable or uncountable?
Ooh, I think it goes 50-50.
It is, yeah. It's very close, this one.
It is close.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So most people are thinking uncountable. Let's see if you are correct or not. Yes, cheese uncountable. Yes, this is some cheese. If it's a cheese is like a whole cheese, like a big circle of cheese. But this is some cheese. Normally cheese uncountable. Oh,
so maybe in restaurant you can start to say, I want some cheese.
You can, exactly, Miss Vicky. I want some cheese, not a cheese.
Okay.
Some cheese.
Tuh. Kalau di restoran mintanya sama pelayannya, can I have some cheese?
Okay, let's get our next one up. Our next picture is, can we see? There we go. Orange.
Orange.
Orange. Can we count oranges? Okay, getting our votes in now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see. So lots of you think oranges are countable. Can we count oranges? I want an orange. Is that okay?
Oh, I think it's very much okay.
It is very much okay. Yes, we can count oranges. Good job, everybody. Okay, next up we've got bread. Okay, bread. Bread, is it countable or uncountable? Choose your answer now. Bread. Is it a bread or some bread? 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's stop. Oh, very close here. 50-50, pretty much. So let's take a look. Bread is actually Uncountable. Yeah, uncountable. Bread on its own, we'd say this is some bread. Would you like some bread? Now, if it's one of those potongs, yeah, we'd say a slice of bread.
Oh.
But bread on its own, we'd say some bread. It's uncountable. How much bread would you like? Not how many bread would you like? That's wrong. How much bread? Uncountable.
So just like butter and cheese, so you need the
you need the like container or quantifier, yes.
Quantifier of it.
So here, bread on its own, yeah, it's uncountable. Okay, let's keep going, guys. You're doing great. So next one we have is potatoes. Can we count potatoes? Countable, uncountable. Can we count potatoes? We're talking about just whole potatoes, yeah? Not mashed potato. Just potatoes on their own. Can we count them? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's stop there. Wow, 90% think we can count potatoes.
Okay.
Do you think we can count potatoes, Miss Vicky?
I think we can count. That is 3 potatoes.
There are 3 potatoes?
Yeah.
Yes, there are 3 potatoes. Good job. All right, we've got maybe 2 more. Next, we've got sugar. Okay. Sugar. Can we count sugar, everybody? Getting your votes in now. So sugar, think, is it a sugar or is it some sugar? What do you think? Countable or uncountable? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Wow. 95% think it's uncountable.
Okay.
Do you think that's correct?
Well, we can count the little sugar.
Yeah. Do we normally count the tiny pieces of sugar?
No.
I don't think so, yeah? So yes, sugar is uncountable. Good job.
Good job, everyone.
Okay, next up we have, what are these, Miss Vicky?
Grapes.
Grapes. Okay, grapes. Can we count grapes, everybody?
Is it countable or uncountable?
Yeah, can we have a grape or is it always some grapes? Can we have a grape? Can we count grapes? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, a bit closer this time. 60-40. So here, can we ask for a grape?
I think you can, yeah.
Would you like a grape? I think so, yeah. So we can count them. We can count grapes. They're countable. Different to sugar, yeah? You can't say, would you like a sugar? A sugar. Would you like a rice? Most people don't want a rice, yeah? But with a grape, you can have a grape, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, last one, everybody. Oh.
Oh.
French fries. Okay. French fries. Can we count French fries? Think about it. Can we say, I would like a French fry? Can we say that? Or if we cannot say that, is it, I would like some French fries? Can I not have one French fry? Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right, most are saying uncountable. Interesting. Okay. Well, normally they come together, but can we look at our French fries and say, oh, I only have 5 French fries left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we count those?
Yes, I think.
Yeah, we can count fries. We can count French fries. They are countable. How many French fries do you have? Not how much French fries do you have, yeah? How many?
Okay. Nah, teman-teman itu tadi latihannya ya. It's okay kalau saya masih kerasa, aku kok nggak ada yang bener semua ya, Miss. Kayaknya aku nggak tahu deh ini gimana. No worries, karena nanti masih kita akan bahas. Bahkan kemarin Miss Vicky waktu ditanyain, French fries itu countable atau uncountable? Ya jawabnya uncountable, karena kirain uncountable. Tapi ternyata itu countable. Jadi no worries semuanya, kita di sini belajar Jadi nanti ke depannya kita nggak ngelakuin kesalahan yang sama lagi. Nah, mungkin tadi juga udah sempat notice, Mr. Ashley biasanya caranya untuk membedakan countable dan uncountable adalah ketika kalian ditanyain, kamu mau sesuatu nggak? Kalau itu kayak nggak make sense atau nggak cocok, berarti dia uncountable. Nggak mungkin kalian bilang, kamu mau sebuah gula, nggak cocok. Tapi kamu mau sebuah apel, kayaknya bisa. Kamu mau sebuah french fries, kayaknya bisa. Jadi kayak gitu. Atau jika barang itu harus membutuhkan kayak penjelasannya dulu nih. Contohnya kayak aku mau sepotong butter, berarti dia pasti kemungkinan besar uncountable. Atau aku mau sepotong roti, aku mau sepotong keju, atau aku mau keju di atas sprinkle. Itu kan jadi kayak harus menjelaskan dulu. Itu biasanya uncountable. Jadi itu sedikit trik untuk kalian mengingat-ingat untuk membedakan countable dan uncountable. Jadi Mr. Ashley.
Thank you, Miss Vicky. Okay. Now, there are some nouns which can be countable or uncountable. Depends on the situation and the meaning. So here on the left side, we have an ice cream. So that's countable, yeah? So we can count an ice cream because when we are saying, oh, would you like an ice cream? We are talking about a full ice cream, an ice cream cone with some ice cream on there. That's an ice cream. But if we are serving it like some scoops of ice cream together in a bowl, we'd say that is some ice cream because we're not talking about an ice cream cone. So sometimes some can be countable, some can be uncountable. Okay. But the meaning is different. Okay. Now, the countable nouns, so things like grapes, French fries. What else did I say? Apples.
Apple. Bread.
Not bread.
Oh, no.
Not bread.
Countable.
Bread is uncountable. Countable nouns, we can use things like egg. Exactly. Yeah. We can use things like so a banana. So I would like a banana. We use for nouns beginning with a consonants. Now, consonants, is that the same in Bahasa? Consonant?
Iya, teman-teman tahu nggak konsonan itu apa? Coba ketik di kolom komentar siapa yang tahu konsonan.
Consonant, yeah. I think it's a B, C, D, F, G, H. Gitu ya.
Gitu ya.
So nouns begin with a consonant, B, C, D, F, G, etc. We use a. For things beginning with a vowel sound, I think we say vocal, yeah?
Vokal.
A, E, I, O.
A, I, U, E.
A, I,
U,
E, O. Yeah, I'm terrible with that. But yeah, A, E, I, O, U. Vowel sounds, we use an, like an apple, an egg, an orange. Also with things which have a vowel sound. For example, with time, an hour. Begins with letter H, but the sound is a vowel sound, hour, an hour. And finally, some for more than one thing, plural, yeah? Some carrots, some apples, some bananas, some French fries. It just means more than one. Now, for uncountable nouns, we always use some. This is some sugar. This is some bread. This is some cheese. That's correct. Unless we use a container, this is a jar of sugar. This is a slice of bread. This is a piece of cheese. But if we're looking on their own, just some sugar, some bread, some cheese. Okay, time for another activity.
Ooh, let's try.
An, or some. This time typing in the chat box, yeah? So number one, for example, Miss Vicky, we've got would you like, now what is number one? What is that, Miss Vicky?
Tomato.
Tomato. A tomato or tomato. Both are correct, yeah?
Okay, tomato.
Now, is it a tomato, tomato, or some tomato, Miss Vicky?
I think it starts with T, tomato, so it's a tomato.
Yes, so we'd write in the chat box a tomato or a tomato. And yes, it's correct. Good job. Okay, now it's your turn at home. Number two, Would you like blah, blah, blah? So you need to choose an, or some, and the food, Miss Vicky.
Okay. Don't forget to put the food. Jangan lupa tulis nama makanannya juga ya. Jadi, egg, or an, egg, or some, egg.
Exactly. Let's see in the chat box. What have we got? Oh, lots of you saying an egg.
Okay.
Let's take a look. Yeah. Would you like an egg?
Nice.
Why is it an, Miss Vicky?
Because egg start with vowel sound.
Vowel sound, exactly.
Dimulai sama kata vokal A.
Yeah, betul. Okay. Number 3. Would you like... So, an or some, and the food. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got most are saying some bread. Let's take a look. Yeah, some bread. Would you like some bread? Bread, uncountable. So we must use some. Okay, number 4, everybody. What do you think for number 4? Would you like... Okay, in the chat box, lots of answers. Well, some have got a apple, some are an apple. Let's see. Apple. Is that vowel sound?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, apple. So vowel sound, like egg. So if you said an apple, that's correct. Would you like an apple? Okay. Now, number 5, we have a picture of grapes. So what do you think grapes would be? Grapes, and grapes, or some grapes? In the chat box. Now, be careful, yeah? This is not singular, plural, yeah? Grapes with S, because we can see more than one grape.
Oh.
So grapes, is it grapes, and grapes, some grapes? Wow, so many messages from the 200 people at home. Yeah, that's right. So some of you are getting it now. If it was singular, if it was a picture of one grape, it would be a grape. But here, this is plural. There's more than one. So actually here we have some grapes. Yeah, these are some grapes. Because there are, I don't know, maybe 20 grapes. Yeah, some grapes. Okay, number 6. And some blah, blah, blah. What do you think?
A lemon, some lemon. What do you think, guys?
I think almost 100% people saying a lemon. Yes, good job. A lemon. Lemon is countable. Begins with a consonant. La la la. A lemon. Okay, over to number 7. Would you like? What do you think? Is it countable? Is it uncountable? What is the food? Okay, you guys are getting it now, yeah? Everyone's saying a mango. That's right, it is a mango. Would you like a mango? Okay, next, number 8. We've got something different. All right, lots of good answers. So yeah, remember, we're not looking at slice of today, but yeah, if it was slice of, we would say a slice. But here, is this a full cake?
It's not.
It's not a full cake, yeah? If we said a cake would be like one complete cake, yeah? Like a birthday cake. But here we only have a piece, so this is some cake. That's right, some cake, or a slice of cake is okay. This is some cake. And finally, number 9. Last one, everybody. And or some. Yeah, lots of you getting it. Of course, it would be an. How do you say it, Miss Vicky?
Avocado.
Yeah, an avocado. That's right.
Avocado.
Yeah, not avocado. Applecat, avocado.
Apukat? What, Mr. Ashley?
Avocado.
Avocado. So
Yeah.
how to say avocado? Itu caranya baca
Avocado.
avocado.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Ashley.
That's all right. Well done, everybody. Doing great so far. Okay.
Okay.
So we've looked at countable or uncountable. We've looked at and or some. Now, let's try looking at different types of sentences. So if we're giving a positive sentence, a negative sentence, or a question. So here we've got our two. We've got countable and uncountable. And there are 4 types of words, and, some, or any. So we're using the phrase, we need blah, blah, blah. Now, if it's countable, we might say we need an apple. Or if it's maybe banana, we need a banana. Or if it is plural, more than one, we need some apples, we need some bananas. But if it's uncountable, we use some. We need some butter, we need some cake, we need some bread, we need some sugar. So this positive sentence, this is like we've already been studying, yeah? And or some. So and some countable, only some for uncountable. Now, how about negative? Let's look negative. We don't need, okay. So we can say we don't need a tomato. We don't need an egg. But we don't say we don't need some. We say we don't need any. We don't need any tomatoes. We don't need any eggs. We don't need any apples. So with negative, we use any for countable.
Okay.
Not we don't need some. We don't need any. But uncountable, we cannot use a or an. So we only use any. We don't need any rice. We don't need any sugar. We don't need any water. Oh, Vicky, are you at the supermarket?
I am at the supermarket. What do you need?
Well, I need an apple. I need some butter. I don't need any tomatoes. And I don't need any milk. Okay.
Okay, don't forget to pay me, yeah?
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So, like that, with positive and negative, we don't use some for negative. We use any. And for questions, we can use an, or any. Do we need an orange? Do we need any oranges? So if it is plural, using any. Or uncountable, just any, yeah. Do we need any sugar? Do we need any milk? Do we need any rice? Something like that.
Okay.
But there is one extra. We can use some in questions if we are asking for or offering things. For example, Miss Yuli, can I have some sugar, please? We can use some, yeah? Mr. Farid, would you like some cheese?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Oh, okay. He doesn't like cheese. But so when we are asking for an offering, we can use some. So in questions, we can use any or some, but it depends on the meaning, Miss Vicky.
Oke, I see. Nah, teman-teman, cukup menarik ya ini teorinya. Jadi teman-teman BTW di sini nggak perlu nge-screenshot atau ngecatet sama semua yang ada di layar, karena nanti akan kita kasih dan kita kirimkan langsung ke emailnya teman-teman semua nanti ketika akhir acara ya. Jadi yang tadi dijelaskan sama Mr. Ashley, tentunya kita udah tahu kalau seandainya biasanya kita mau menyebutkan kalimat-kalimat itu ada yang positif, kayak aku pengen makan mie. Terus yang negatif, kayak aku nggak pengen makan mie. Atau yang tanda tanya, yaitu kamu mau nggak makan mie? Aku mau nggak ya makan mie? Jadi kayak ada pertanyaannya. Nah, kalau seandainya penggunaan countable dan uncountable noun, itu bisa menggunakan contoh yang ada di layar nih. Ketika dia itu positif dalam bahasa Inggris, maka sehingga jika barangnya adalah countable, kalian bisa pakai an apple atau a something.
Countable?
Ya, countable apa?
A carrot, a potato.
A potato. Bisa pakai itu. Nah, kalau barangnya lebih dari satu, bisa pakai some. Tapi kalau dia uncountable, udah nggak ada e-nya lagi, tapi langsung pakai some. Itu kalau seandainya positif. Dan kalau yang negatif, bisa dilihat di layar juga. Kalau yang cuma satu aja, maka atau an. Sama persis, cuman kalau seandainya yang negatif itu ketika dia lebih dari satu bukan pakai some lagi tapi pakai any. Dan sama juga ketika kalian ngomongin uncountable-nya. Dan ketika tanda tanya nih kalian mau nanya sesuatu sama persis sama kayak negative sentence. Jadi pakai any bukan pakai some. Some hanya dipakai kalau seandainya itu adalah kalimat yang positif aja. Dan juga tadi ada ekstra juga dari Mr. Ashley, kalau kalian contohnya mau nanya ini ke teman kalian, mau roti nggak? Itu berarti jawab cara pakai bahasa Inggrisnya adalah would you like some bread? Atau mau jeruk nggak? Would you like some orange? Something like that. Oke? Jangan lupa diingat-ingat. Nanti kita akan kirimkan materinya ke kalian untuk diulang lagi. Okay, Mr. Ash.
Thank you, Miss Vicky. Okay, so a lot of explaining. I think it's time we put you to the test.
Ooh.
Okay, again, we're looking at polls, so let me give you a poll. You have to choose the correct word for this. So let me open the poll a second. There we go. Okay, can you see that poll? Yes, all right, you need to choose the correct word here. We need a cucumber. We need an cucumber, we need some cucumber, we need any cucumber. What is the correct word here? And we're looking at a whole cucumber, yeah? A whole cucumber. Hey, Miss Vicky, I need cucumber. Is it a, an, some, or any? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, most of you think a cucumber. Can we count cucumbers?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I have 1 cucumber, I have 2 cucumbers. Okay. Is it consonant or vowel? Cucumber. Is that vocal or consonant? Cucumber.
Consonant.
Consonant. So, consonants. And it's positive. We need a cucumber.
Okay.
Good job, everybody. Okay. 1 second. Let's try our next one. Okay, we have. Hold on. There we go. We don't need rice. Hey, Miss Vicky at the supermarket. Yeah, no, we don't need rice. What's the missing word?
Negative. Interesting.
We don't need
Rice. What is it?
Okay, 10 more seconds. 10. Tiga, dua, satu. Ta-dong. How do you say that?
Ta-dong.
Ta-dong. Ta-dong. Okay. So let's see. Okay. We've got most saying any. A lot of you saying some. So let's see. Negative. Negative. We don't need some. We don't need any. We don't need any rice. Yes, any for negative. We don't need any rice.
Oh.
So if it's plural for countable, we don't need any oranges. Rice, is rice countable or uncountable, Vicky?
It is uncountable.
It's uncountable. So uncountable, don't need any. Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Next up. Oranges. Okay. Let me launch the poll. What do you think? Do you need oranges? Oranges, yeah? There's an S on there. Oranges, plural, yeah, with S. So remember what that S means. Why do we use the S, yeah? It's not jeruk, it's jeruk, yeah?
Do you need jeruk? Do you need jeruk?
Do you need jeruk? Yeah, jeruk, yes.
Do you need some oranges? Any oranges?
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. Ooh, close between. We've got some, any. A lot of you saying an. Okay. So first, oranges. Is that one orange or more than one orange?
More than one.
More than one. Why?
Because 2.
Because 2, and because there is S. That's right. Well done, student Barry. There is an S. Yeah, oranges. So not an oranges, because an is for singular, yeah? So here, for this one, do you need any oranges? Hey, Miss Vicky, do we need any oranges at EF?
I think we need some oranges.
Yeah, so we can say, do we need any oranges? That's okay. Or if you are offering, oh, do you need some oranges? I have some oranges for you if we are offering. So normally any, but sometimes some as well. So I will accept both. Good job, everybody. Right, we have one more. We don't need avocado. Don't say the answer yet. We don't need. Hey, Miss Vicky, are you still at the supermarket?
I think I am still in the supermarket.
Yeah.
I was out.
Yeah, actually, I've changed my mind. We don't need avocado.
Oh.
What's that missing word? What are we missing?
Should I refund the avocado?
Yes, put it back, Miss Vicky. Put it back. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So over 50% of you think it's an avocado. So can we count avocados? 1 avocado, 2 avocado, 3 avocado? Yes, we can. Okay. Now, how many avocados is it?
1.
How do we know?
Because there is no S.
There's no S. There's no S. There's only 1. If it's only 1, and we don't need an avocado, yeah? It's only 1. So we don't need an avocado. We're talking about the whole avocado. If it was avocados with an S, what would we use, Miss Vicky? We don't need
any.
Any, yeah, any, because more than 1, yeah? More than 1. If we go back to here,
yeah,
we can see.
See.
We don't need a or an for 1. Or if it's more than 1 plural, we use any. Okay. Good job, everybody. Well done so far. Miss Vicky, do you have anything you'd like to say so far, or should we continue?
We should continue. I think everybody get it.
Okay, no problem. Is there anything you'd like to say about EF, Miss Vicky?
Oh yeah, of course. Nah, teman-teman semuanya, tadi materi-materi yang disampaikan Mr. Ashley akan kita lanjut lagi setelah ini, karena masih ada sedikit lagi yang perlu kalian tahu nih tentang countable dan uncountable noun. Yang tadi memang masih bingung. Aduh, Miss, aku kok masih salah ya? No worries. Bisa kalian tonton lagi videonya di YouTube, atau apa yang kalian bingungkan masih bisa ditanyain di kolom komentar. Nanti akan kita bahas kalau masih ada waktu. Kalau enggak, bisa tuh follow aja IF TikTok-nya IF Surabaya di @IF-Surabaya. Di situ kalian bisa sering lihat Mr. Ashley loh, karena Mr. Ashley bakal sering menjelaskan ke kalian bahasa-bahasa Inggris yang sering banget digunakan di daily conversation yang mungkin kalian masih sering salah. Jadi bisa scrolling TikTok sambil belajar bahasa Inggris. Oke, everyone, mungkin kalau selanjutnya di sini nih ada juga yang kayak, Miss, aku tuh tertarik banget untuk belajar bahasa Inggris. Terus aku pengen tahu kayak gimana program-programnya di IF. Soalnya kayaknya bahasa Inggrisku masih so-so deh. Aku pengen keluar negeri nantinya, aku pengen masuk sekolah yang lebih bagus, atau aku pengen masuk kuliah, atau aku pengen kerja. Aku butuh TOEFL atau IELTS, tenang aja. Karena IF punya solusi buat semuanya. Untuk yang hadir di sini, teman-teman semuanya bisa dapat sesi konsultasi gratis sama teacher-teacher seperti Mr. Ashley. Jadi bisa langsung save aja nomor HP-nya IF yang kalian lihat di layar. Ada di 08222000. Nanti bisa chat nama sama usia kalian, bilang kalau kalian tahu dari seminar IF di hari Sabtu bahwa kalian mau booking konsultasi gratis. Nanti di konsultasi itu kalian bisa cari tahu nih level bahasa Inggrisnya kalian tuh setinggi apa, atau mungkin masih kurangnya apa, kalian perlu listeningnya kah yang ditingkatkan, atau grammarnya yang ditingkatkan. Nah, nanti bisa langsung tahu jawabannya setelah tes sama teacher-teacher IF. Bisa online, bisa offline kalau di kota kalian ada IF terdekat. Jadi jangan lupa langsung save aja nomor HP-nya IF yang ada di layar ya. Oke semuanya, kita juga mau ngasih info nih. Kalau udah selesai save nomor HP-nya IF, bahwa nanti minggu depan akan ada sesi seminar lagi yaitu Grammar Level Beginner Part 2 sama Mr. Ashley lagi. Jadi kalau seandainya kalian udah oke, aku udah selesai Countable Uncountable Noun, mau lanjut sama materi selanjutnya, lumayan kelas bahasa Inggris gratis. Bisa langsung aja daftar early bird. Nanti linknya akan ada di chat box, bisa langsung kalian simpen untuk kalian daftar mulai dari sekarang untuk booking seatnya di 2 minggu lagi. Jadi jangan lupa ya, kalau seandainya masih pengen ketemu sama Mr. Ashley lagi di 2 minggu ke depan, daftar mulai sekarang aja untuk dapat linknya join di seminar selanjutnya. Oke, Mr. Ashley?
Okay,
mungkin kita balik lagi ke materi ya.
Okay, thank you, Miss Vicky. So, on the theme of countable and uncountable, it's time to look at how many, how much, and also quantifiers, okay? So how many and how much? We use how many for countable nouns. For example, how many apples do you eat every week? How many eggs are in the kitchen? How many potatoes do I need to make amazing mashed potato? So with countable nouns, we use how many. With uncountable, we use how much. How much sugar do you eat every week? How much rice do we have at home? How much coffee do you drink every day? So with uncountable, we use how much. If it's with a container, how many cups of coffee, that's okay. But without those containers, how much coffee, how much sugar, how much bread, yeah? Now, we're also going to look at quantifiers. So if we see here, how many apples do you eat every week? And let's say we have 20 apples a week, 10 apples a week, 5, 2, 0. How can we say that without being specific with the numbers, yeah?
Okay.
So if we're asking how many apples do I eat every week, I don't want to count. Oh yeah, I had 2 on Tuesday, 1 on Wednesday. How about we use something else to explain how many apples we eat? So we can use words like a lot of. I eat a lot of apples. One less. I eat quite a lot of apples. I eat a few apples. I don't eat many apples. And I don't eat any apples. We can use this with other countable words as well. I eat a lot of bananas. I eat quite a lot of bananas. I eat a few bananas every week. So any countable noun you can use with these quantifiers. So a lot of is the most, and don't eat any is the least. Yeah, not any. For how much? It's similar, but there are a few differences. So let's say, how much sugar do you eat every week? We've got 100 spoons of sugar. It's a lot, yeah?
Wow.
I eat a lot of sugar. Whoa, I eat a lot of sugar. Okay, maybe less than that. I eat quite a lot of sugar. Now, when we get to the middle, we don't say I eat a few sugar. We say I eat a little sugar. So in the middle here, if it's countable, a few. If it's uncountable, a little. I eat a few eggs every week. I eat a little sugar on my breakfast. So that's one difference, few and a little. Here, if it's less than that, I don't eat much. So apples, I don't eat many apples. I don't eat much sugar. Or if it's 0, we use any again. So any is like negative, yeah? I don't eat any. I don't want any. I don't have any. Normally in negative sentences. Okay. Easy, medium, difficult. What do you think, Miss Vicky?
I think this is pretty medium.
It's pretty medium. Oh,
yeah.
Pretty medium. Okay. So let's see what you remember, guys. So in the chat box, number 1, what is the missing phrase here? So we've got bread. Think about, is it countable or uncountable? What word do we use there for bread? Is it how much or how many? In the chat box, number 1, what do you think, everybody? So type in the chat box, how much or how many for number 1. Okay, getting some answers through now. A lot of people saying how much. Let's take a look. Yes, how much bread do you eat every week? Because bread on its own is uncountable. Now, how about number 2? What is the missing word for number 2? We've got 0 slices of bread. So what is that missing word in number 2, everybody? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think lots of you have the correct answer, yes? It is any. I don't eat any bread. That's right. 0 slices, don't eat any. Good job. Okay, let's try our next one. Now here, number 1. What are the missing words here? There's more than one. What do you think the missing words are here? 10, 9. Remember, it just says, how much do you eat every week? How much what do you eat every week? There's another word missing. How much?
Barangnya apa tuh ya? Ada di layarnya. What is the noun?
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, well done. How much cheese? Yeah, cheese on its own is uncountable. How much cheese do you eat every week? Okay.
Good job.
So how about number 2? What's the missing word here? I eat of cheese. I eat of cheese. So we've got a lot of. What's next after that? Okay, lots of answers here. A lot of you are saying quite a lot. Let's take a look. Yes, quite a lot of cheese. Not a lot of cheese, but quite a lot of cheese. Yeah. How about number 3? What's the missing word here? I don't eat cheese. Okay, getting a few different answers. People saying either much or any. Well, if we look here with 0, it says I don't eat any cheese here. Do you think it's any here as well? 2 any's. I don't eat any cheese. I don't eat any cheese. They mean the same thing, yeah? So what is slightly more than 0? Okay, a lot of you getting the correct answer. I don't eat much cheese. Yeah, much, because cheese is uncountable. That's right. All right, so far so good. Let's try one more thing, guys. Last one here. What are the missing words? So let's try number 1 first. Number 1. Blah, blah, blah. Do you eat every week? Okay. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. There's a mixture of answers here. Now, first, orange or oranges. Can we count those, Miss Vicky? Oranges?
Yes, we can.
We can count oranges, yeah? 1 orange, 2 orange, 3 orange. Now, if we're talking about how many, are we asking about just 1 orange, or do you think we're asking about more than 1 orange?
I think it's more than 1.
Yeah. So if it's more than 1, not how many orange do you eat every week, because we want to know how many, yeah? We're expecting more than 1. So it'd be how many oranges? I know the picture is 1 orange. You're right. There's 1 picture of an orange. But if we're asking a question, how many, we want to know, is it 0, 1, 2, 10, 100, 500? So we're asking with plural, how many oranges do you eat every week?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of tricky ya. Ini mungkin karena agak sedikit satu hal yang kita juga upgrade dari pengetahuan kita ya. Jadi kalau seandainya mau menanyakan seberapa banyak itu, tapi kita masih belum tahu jawabannya nih, bisa jadi 0, bisa jadi 1, 2, 3, atau lebih banyak, itu pakai plural word. Jadi how many oranges, bukan how many orange, kayak tadi katanya Mr. Ashley.
Yeah,
that's interesting, Mr. Ash.
Because there's 1 picture of an orange. I know there's 1 picture. But the question, how many, when we ask how many, we don't expect it to be 0 or 1, yeah? It can be 0 or 1, but we're allowing for more than 1. Okay. So if it's, do you eat an orange every week? That's okay. because it's like yes or no. But how many berapa, yeah? We're not expecting only 0 or 1. It can be how many oranges. Oh, I eat 7 oranges. So that's why it is with S. Okay, so number 2, I eat. Oh, many of you already writing it here. Very good. I eat a lot of oranges. Good job. How about number 3, everybody? I eat. Oh, lots of different answers here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see our answer. Yeah, a few. Yeah, I eat a few oranges. So not few oranges, I eat a few oranges. And finally, number 4. Difference between a few and few. So I eat few oranges means not many. Yes, not many. So few is like, I'll do a TikTok about that. A few and a few. Number 4, I don't eat. What do you think number 4? I don't eat.
It's either many or much.
Many or much, yeah. Many or much. What do we think, everybody? Can we count oranges? Is it many or much? There's a clue in the question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I don't eat many oranges. How many oranges do you eat? I don't eat many oranges. How many oranges do you eat every week, Miss Vicky?
I eat a few oranges.
You eat a few oranges, yeah? Good. Okay. All right, everybody. So we've looked at countable and uncountable. We've looked at and some. Any. We've looked at how much, how many. We've looked at quantifiers. We've looked at loads of things today.
Okay.
So thank you so much for joining us. If you would like to get the materials, please take our survey and you will get a PDF of these materials to practice at home, Miss Vicky. Yes?
Yeah, of course. Nah, teman-teman tadi kan udah ngeliat nih materi-materi yang dijelaskan sama Mr. Ashley, dan kalian nanti bisa dapat materi-materi yang udah dijelaskan sama Mr. Ashley, PDF-nya, dengan cara mengisi survei kita yang akan muncul di akhir acara. Kalian bisa langsung scan aja yang ada di layar, atau nanti rekan kita akan masukkan linknya di chat box untuk kalian bisa klik. Teman-teman nanti setelah mengisi survei, karena kita juga pengen tahu nih kira-kira bagaimana pendapat kalian tentang seminar kita hari ini. Apa yang mau kalian tampilkan lagi di seminar selanjutnya. Atau kalian pengen topik tertentu nih yang mau lagi dibahas sama Mr. Ashley atau teacher-teacher IF lainnya, bisa kasih input via seminar kita. Nah, terus habis itu nanti setelah mengisi surveinya, kalian juga akan langsung dapat link untuk mengirimkan e-certificate-nya kalian. Jadi nanti setelah mengisi survei juga akan dikirimkan materi-materi yang udah dijelaskan sama Mr. Ashley. Kalau seandainya kalian masih sedikit kebingungan nih sama materi yang tadi disampaikan, bisa langsung diulangi lagi di YouTube kita. Jangan lupa di-subscribe aja di YouTube IF @IF_Surabaya, atau follow TikTok kita juga di @IF_Surabaya. Dan nggak terbatas nih hanya untuk orang Surabaya aja. Kalau kalian di sini datang dari Malang, Bali, atau datang dari seluruh Indonesia, tetap bisa follow TikTok, Instagram, dan juga subscribe di YouTube kita. Dan nanti tetap belajar bahasa Inggris bareng sama kita semua. Dan kalau kalian tertarik untuk mau konsultasi nih, yang tadi Miss Vicky sempat mention, bisa langsung WA di nomor HP-nya IF di 0822 2000. Oke, everyone. Terima kasih semuanya udah hadir. Nggak kerasa 1 jam udah kita lewati bareng-bareng belajar materi bahasa Inggris yang seru banget hari ini. Dan Miss Vicky pesan, setelah ini jangan sampai salah lagi ya untuk ngucapin dan membedakan yang mana countable dan uncountable-nya, karena Mr. Ashley udah jelasin nih sama kalian. Okay, everyone, Mr. Ashley, I think this is the end.
All right, great.
Say goodbye.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us here this morning. We hope you had fun. It was great interacting with you, and I hope to see all of you in 2 weeks' time for another fun lesson. But yeah, for now, I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you, Miss Vicky, and we'll see you next time here at EF. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great weekend.